the first half. We came out pretty hot. We got forced them with some really tough shots. We were denying a lot of in the gaps a lot this entire first half and second half, making their guards work for the catch. But obviously a lot of it came down getting the post, and Tyler and Luka getting easy baskets that way. And whenever that happens, it opens up a lot of guards games as well. So a lot of that has to obviously have to do with Tyler and Luka too.
You were able to, I think you had a pass late in the game where you passed it to Maz. He hits a three. I think you were walking backwards.
Yeah.
You know, you even knew it was going in.
Yeah. You know, when I grew up, I went to this point guard academy. His name was Coach Fleming. He always taught me back then, kind of looking back at my passes. I always believe in your shooters. Whenever you have that possible, just run down the court, hold up a three, because you got to have that confidence in your players. And that's something that we kind of still trying to get Zay keep going is look for his open shot, shoot him when he's open. And when that happens, our team is flowing, and you saw that tonight. He was able to get going in the second half of everyone's game.
It seems like it really creates space for you too, when they have to guard him.
Yeah, definitely, and that's something I talked about. I can't remember what I talked about it with yesterday, but I talked about trying to get Zay going, get his looks start going. Try to create some open shots with him, because it's going to start kind of contributing to my success on offensive end as well, because I'm able to penetrate a little more and get other people open. And you kind of saw that tonight when he was going. I was able to get going a little bit too.
You're up to, I think, 30 straight free throws, which is only a few away from the Iowa record, but the family record's longer, if I recall. I think your brother in Wisconsin's like at 38 or something.
Yeah, I don't read into too much. Obviously, this record means a lot to Iowa University. And if I get there, I get there. Like I told Chad a couple days ago after the Nebraska game, but I'm just concentrating on trying to win. And obviously, that record deserves to try to stay in his name. But if I get there, we'll see what happens.
You take any special satisfaction from the 2010?
From the what? 2010. Oh, I do a little bit. I don't really look into my personal statistics that much. Obviously, I'm just trying to get a win every time I step on the floor. Obviously, all of us hate losing, and it's been a really frustrating season because we don't want our season to go like this. And I could care less about my statistics, but obviously, when I'm able to be a little more aggressive, our team flows a lot better. So that's something I kind of look on. Past couple weeks, just looking at my last year's playing the NIT and late season last year, what I was able to do, get those double-doubles and get our team flowing on the offensive end. So that's something I kind of started working on these past couple of weeks as well.
How much is playing a few more minutes every game helped you maybe flow a little more, on offense?
Yeah, obviously anytime you're in the game, it's easy getting a rhythm a lot better. You don't have to come out and sit down and get your legs back under you and obviously stuff like that. But obviously sometimes I need that, and anyone needs that as a player to have that little break. And obviously Coach McCaffrey's done a really good job of pacing me in practice, pacing me in the games. And obviously conditioning hasn't really always been a problem with me, so I'm just trying to do the best I can when I'm out there.
You felt just different these last few games, or it seems like you just like you don't look at statistics, but you've been less turnovers, more assists, more points. Has it felt a little bit better? I guess a little bit going a little bit easier, maybe.
Yeah, obviously the game's kind of slowed down a little for me. Kind of thing happened last year towards the end of the season. I started seeing reads I didn't see at the beginning of the season. Whether that was just us being more space as a team or being more active on the defensive end, that kind of just contributes to more motivation on the offensive end as well. We kind of saw that tonight. I was able to try to deny as much as possible with Nate Mason and try to make his night a little more comfortable than he's used to. Obviously, he's a great player and he's going to get his points in any game, but a lot of that has contributed on the defensive end and getting up to guys. And we were able to get a lot of transition baskets that way, a lot of throw heads from me, and try to get assists that way as well. So a lot of that contributes to the defensive end.
I think that's just coincidence. Similar time of the year, you felt like stuff slowed down, or are you, like, is that the way it works for a point guard?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think you can say that. Just more games under your belt. The game's going to slow down a little bit, but obviously, you work all summer to be the best you can at this point of the season. So obviously, I worked my butt off the entire summer to try to get to the point that I'm at right now. And obviously, a lot of it has to do with my teammates as well, trying to give me open shots. And they're screening for me when they're screening for me, and I'm screening for everyone else. Everyone else is going to be open that way as well. So a lot of that has to do with my teammates as well. So it's not all about me.
Did you guys